Well, I finally got two-step fired up and was able to do a little test drive on the dirt roads on the property here. Went through the gearing and the four-wheel drive high and low, and everything seems to be working good. We found out that the gas tank, the repop gas tank that I just installed, is leaking at the seams. So I'm gonna have to replace that, order a new one. So I'll show you what we've been up to. I put a couple gallons of gas in the new gas tank over the weekend so that I could fire up the engine and test it out. And there's a leak coming from the bottom of the tank. And I could see the fittings, that it's not the fittings that are leaking, so I'm gonna have to pull the tank and see what's going on. This is where the gas is leaking from the seam right here. This is the other side, and it's leaking too. It's just puddling right here in this, actually on the top of the seam. Looks like it might be coming from that corner there, but it's all gas along here. Matt put in a nice swing away tire carrier and gas can carrier. This baby's busy. So we can get at the tailgate, which is nice. Valves are making a little bit of noise, so while I got the manifold out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and check the valve adjustment. I think it's just a fuzz loose, so I'm gonna tighten it just a little bit. Well, we were getting a little bit of a clicking noise at low idle, so I checked the valves adjustment, and no change after adjusting the valves. So we're going to go ahead and take it for a test drive and go down to my friend's shop and get a second opinion from him, see what he thinks. Well, everything seems to be running good.
That piece right there is cost more than my car when I bought it.
Wow.
It's a nice part though. I mean,
Those are probably very rare.
Yeah, this is an early one too. It's not one of the newer manufactured ones, but it's all been gone through. It's got full floating style axles in it, so you don't have the same issues that you normally have with these early flatbed truck. It lost the wheel.
So you go all the way around the drum?
Well, we drove down to my friend's shop, David DeFalco, and had him listen to it, and he says that he thinks it sounds like could be a valve spring that's broken. So I didn't notice anything when I did the valve adjustment yesterday, but I wasn't looking for a broken valve spring. So anyway, he suggested that we take a look at that and see if we could see anything with the valve springs.
With only a few weeks left before the Rubicon trip, we just didn't have time to start tearing into this engine. We still have a couple more Jeeps that we have to get ready, so we decided to swap in a rebuilt engine that we had here at the shop. Well, we got the M38 engine in here. We did have to change the motor mount to accept the M38 style mounting plate. We still have to clean it up and weld it, but Two Step's gonna have a nice freshly rebuilt engine. You need more line, or?
No, I'm good.
Well, with the help of my friends, we were able to get the new motor mounts welded up, all the components installed, and fired Two Step up with the freshly rebuilt M38 engine. We were so busy I didn't break out the video camera much.
Two Step with a Pup 10 top. With a choke on, it's doing good. Oh, the brake lights work.